child is slowly taken. What it do, y'all? What's up, man? Come on in. We chillin'. Y'all already know exactly what time it is. We're back here to start some more game on the ground for them hungry hounds. We just got the pounding ready for the next round, man. With that being said, I hope everybody's having a good day today. My day's been alright. My day's been pretty chill, pretty regular, average day in the regularly scheduled program. You know, you get up, you do what you're supposed to do, and you keep on going and doing what you're supposed to do till you're done doing what you're supposed to do. And now you can do what you want to do. But sometimes your days be so long that you just be stuck doing what you're supposed to do, and you run out of time to do what you want to do. And days like that suck, but days like that prove to you that what it is that you are wanting to do in life is something that you really want to do. When you press forward and continue to work on the things you need to work on for the career that you are chasing in life, instead of sitting back and deciding, oh man, I'm going to do what I want to do, instead of sitting back and doing that, and you keep pushing forward in what it is that you want to do instead, or that you need to do, and that you want to do in life, it goes to show you how much you really want it. It goes to show you how much you genuinely want that career. I seen, and I did an episode on this. What's good, Mike? Appreciate you for tapping in. I did an episode on this. You saw that. I did an episode on this last night, I think it was. Was it last night or the night before? No, it was last night. Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm thinking today's Sunday. No, today's Monday. But this female TikToker, she ended up being able to become a full-time TikTok content creator because she put in the work. She did what she was supposed to do instead of doing what she wanted to do. What she was originally going for was she was going for some type of career or something in college. I can't remember what it was. But along the way, she ended up becoming famous on TikTok, and she ended up dropping out of college and doing TikTok full time. And that enabled her, at the young age of 21, that enabled her to buy her very first house, mortgage free, and everything debt free, no mortgage, no loans, no nothing like that, because she put in the work in what she needed to do so. So yeah, man, it's just when you keep pushing forward in what you're trying to do in life, instead of sitting back and doing the things that you want to do in the moment, it'll prove how thirsty and hungry you really are for that thing it is that you want to do in life, you know? But yeah, man, with that being said, we're going to get on with the actual topic of the episode. Yeah, hold up, bro. How about we watch the mute button get hit and the block button get hit? Anyways, on with the actual topic of the episode now. There was a UK teacher who taught at a female school, female-only school. It was an expensive private school, and she was forced to resign. She was forced to apologize and then resign for starting her lesson off with saying, "Good afternoon, girls." Now, the students told her, "Not everybody in this classroom identifies as a female." Now, this is the crazy part, right? The crazy part is that these students are like 11 years old, 12 years old, 13 years old, talking about not everybody in this classroom identifies as a female. You got children out here saying that type of stuff. You got children out here getting teachers fired for quote-unquote misbiology labeling them. We're going to say mislabeling. These teachers are getting fired for mislabeling students by addressing them as they are and not what they want to be. And it's crazy to me. How many times are we going to see this happen, y'all? I can't tell you how many times I've seen students, principals, get fired. Uh, what do they call them? What do they call them? When a teacher can't come in, so another teacher comes in. I can't remember what those are called. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. I've seen them teachers get fired too. Substitute teachers, there it is. I've seen substitute teachers getting fired for doing that type of stuff. I've seen professors in colleges get fired and have to resign and have to apologize for for addressing people as their proper labels, which is crazy to me. Instead of addressing them for how they want to be addressed, bro, you're a child, first off. Why are you sitting here telling people that you want to be addressed this way? Second of all, you should not have no type of legal right as a minor to say that you identify as this, that, or the third. If you are under the age of 18, you should, by law, have no legal right to identify as anything other than what you are. Once you hit 18, you can identify as a tree for all I care. You can identify as a plant. You can identify as a car, vroom vroom, down the highway. You can identify as a freaking hat for all I care. Once you hit the age of 18. But until you hit the age of 18, you are boy or you are girl, male or female. It's a crazy world we live in, dude. It is a crazy world that we live in. And I don't know what this. Yeah, no. Yeah. You know, when you, I seen also another video. This mother had to literally use a teacher's own logic against him. We're gonna say him, to prove that what he says, what he does, what he wants to be addressed as, is goofy. This is a teacher, right, who has a quote-unquote identity crisis. And he said that he would either like to be referred to as his first name, which is Paul, or referred to by Mrs. Blixie, which is his last name. And he wears lipstick, has long hair, and wears his deceased wife's clothing. Like, you can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make this stuff up. And this is a teacher that is in charge of our children. So what the mother had to do was go to the school board meeting dressed as a cat, literally. Ears, tail, the whole shebang. Had a whole cat onesie and everything. It was like a leopard onesie. And she was playing a role just to show the school board how goofy this logic is. She said, I am a cat. I am not identifying as a cat. I'm not a female identifying as a cat. She says, I am a cat. You know, and the video cuts off there because it was a news report, obviously. But you know how they be cutting videos off, clips or whatever. But she went on the news on the interview and said that she had to use their own logic against them just to prove that their logic is goofy. In which it is. It is very goofy. And nobody who is having a mental crisis like this should ever be in charge of teaching our kids or ever being in charge of anything that has to do with children. You need to be admitted into a help facility. We're going to say a help facility. You know, I don't want to get too deep into the words on this platform, but you need to be admitted into a helpful facility. If that's you, and you're out here in charge of children, and that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Protect the children, man. Nobody protects the kid. Nobody thinks about the kids enough. I mean, clearly there's people that do, but they think about children for all the wrong reasons. Like Chris from Mr. Beast, but that's a whole different story. Protect the kids at all costs, man. The kids are the future, and if you ain't worried about protecting no kids, homie, then why are you still breathing? And with that being said, make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mommies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else y'all know. And with that being said, I'll be right back with the next episode. Deuces.